Good morning, friends. If you're new here, my name is Candy. I'm a mama to 5. On my channel, I share a lot of homeschooling, homesteading, gardening, day in the life, what's for dinner, grocery hauls, and canning videos. If you like videos like that, please subscribe, stick around, check out some more after this one. So today we are getting our day going with some pumpkin muffins and some strawberries.
At all. Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I'm in the garden with Maddie. You're in the garden with Mommy though, huh? We're just checking it out. We have had she's fallen in the mud in her nightgown. We had like 5 inches of rain over 3 very stormy days, and the garden is very muddy, and it has 5 billion weeds in it, but it also has great big plants growing. So let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what's growing. We have bush green beans, which we also have some the ones that grow on vines, but I'll show you those in a minute.
We have something like this.
Yeah, but we'll get there in a second. It is cute. We have our freckle lettuce, and we have a whole bunch of Swiss chard growing.
Why?
Whole bunch.
You not.
Because I'm being careful. These are mild peppers. All of these are mild. All the way to the end. What is this, Maddie? Tomatoes. This is our tomato row.
And then some bell peppers on the tomato row.
And then here is our hot peppers. And we have
a baby one.
Cajun bell peppers right here. All right, let's walk.
What's the juice?
I don't remember what that is, but it died.
The juice is coming out of it.
Yeah.
Because it's cut.
Sure. These are Thai chilies. Hey, Maddie, do you want the one that fell on the ground? You can bring it to the house. There's one that fell.
Well, oh yeah.
And then more hot peppers. These, excuse me. Okay, those are pickling cucumbers. These are pole green beans, and they're gonna vine up. Right here is peas, and we planted a whole bunch of peas. And then right here is okra.
Like okra.
Some of it came up, some of it didn't, so we did plant more, and maybe it'll be coming up. Let's see. Right there is an okra plant.
And then there's a ton more.
There's a few more, but there's just not a lot.
Yeah.
But we were given those seeds.
Hey, Mom! Look!
So.
All of them are finally growing!
They are growing.
Let's go on that path.
Yes, ma'am. Which way?
Look at this one!
The rest, let me zoom out.
Holy cannoli! That's big.
Yeah. Over there, we have a row of corn on the end, and it's... Our yellow corn didn't come up, but let me zoom. Or I will. Our blue corn is coming up really good, but our yellow corn didn't yet. Or I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, we have mounds all over with our squash, watermelon, cantaloupe, zucchini, all that. And then over here we have corn. Our blue corn came up. Our yellow hasn't, so I don't know if it's going to. But over here we've got yellow watermelon, all sweet watermelon, moon and stars watermelon, cantaloupe, muskmelon, honeydew, yellow squash, zucchini, scallop squash, which is my favorite, spaghetti squash. Did I forget anything, boss? You're so helpful. All right, let's go walk.
Yes.
This way. I want to see what's growing. Walk me down the middle.
See this?
Yes.
And then this kind of growing.
That's scallop squash. That's my dill. I forgot I did plant dill over here. I'll show you. If I get my shadow out of the way. There's my dill. Yay. We have, let's see, that's honeydew.
And then that's growing.
We have a whole bunch of weeds going on.
And look who's growing.
More scallop squash.
And look at how much it's growing right here.
Yeah.
A ton more. Hey, you forgot this ton?
I didn't forget. I know it's growing. There's our spaghetti squash.
That was big. Oh.
Let's see. There's more. That's a muskmelon. That's a voluntary, probably pumpkin. There's another one at the end. Right, Bubba?
Mm-hmm. No one planted it.
And this ground out here is really soft, so I have to be careful because I have physical therapy in just a little bit. And I don't need to hurt myself.
The tree, Mom. One over there, one here, one there.
There is. There's more coming up all the time. I think they're probably pumpkin. There's one.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
One.
When I was matching my pumpkin, I threw some seeds. One there, one there, one there.
Seems suspicious.
Fine. I didn't know you were putting in the bag.
Anyways, there's the blue corn.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
I'm done at physical therapy and I'm headed to run a few errands before I go home. Okay, I was gonna leave here and go to Walmart and pick up stuff for beef stroganoff for dinner because James is wanting that. But he's gonna meet me in town and we're gonna have lunch first. That way the food doesn't go bad. So I'm going to meet him. We're going to have lunch, and then we're going to go to Walmart, get the stuff for dinner, and look for a new TV because one of my children broke our TV. Yeah. So that's what our afternoon's going to entail, but I'm going to get on the road so I can go meet him. Okay, so James wanted Chinese food, so that's where we met. Okay, we are done shopping for a TV. We've bought one, we've got it loaded in the car, and we are on our way home. Okay, so James started the Stroganoff and then went to go relax and take a shower and stuff because he just got in from a week of work. So I took over. He browned the ground beef and drained off most of the fat. But now I'm adding garlic, salt, pepper, a pound of sliced up mushrooms. And then once I get all this mixed up, I added some Worcestershire sauce, some beef consomme, and then I let it simmer for a little bit, added my egg noodles, and just enough water that they could kind of cook in there with the consomme and the meat and everything and kind of absorb some of the flavor. We also added a little bit of Lipton soup mix. I have a big bulk bag of it that I just dumped into a quart-sized jar, so I just put a few scoops full of that in there because I love the oniony flavor in my stroganoff, and my husband hates onions. So that's kind of the compromise there. He doesn't complain if I add the Lipton soup mix. I don't complain that I can't put a whole onion in there. But anyways, yeah, I just stirred that in, added my noodles, added the water, enough water to obviously cook the noodles without making this turn into soup. And now I'm just going to work on stirring it around and letting the noodles cook. And then we will add our cream of mushroom. I went blank there for a second. And we would add sour cream, but I opened the sour cream and it had gone bad. But what I found in the fridge instead was some whipped cream cheese. So I added that and nobody complained about it. So that worked out pretty well. And then I went ahead and before I served it, I tasted it and ended up adding a little bit more black pepper. So I bought 2 of these cream of mushrooms. They're 26 ounce. I figured I would only need 1, but I thought I would buy 2 just in case. So we ended up only using 1 of the cream of mushrooms, but I did make a massive pan of stroganoff. So like I said, I just wasn't sure how much I was going to need because I'm using a 15-inch cast iron pan here. But I did about half, 3/4 of a cup of the whipped cream cheese also. And we are going to serve this with those potato rolls. And I have some, I think it says whipped honey. I have some honey spread that we are going to use and just put that on our rolls and eat them because I forgot I bought it for something like a month ago and never used it. And I thought it would just be wonderful on these potato rolls. And I was right because the kids ate all of the rolls and almost all the stroganoff, and they just kept saying how good the honey was. But here is dinner tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can join our group over here, and leave a comment below. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Things we used to do. No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?